of my mother the other day. Said, are you sitting down?
Are you sitting down?
I've been kicking ideas around.
Are you sitting down?
Are you ready for this? I've been reading Emma Goldman. I've been hanging out with puppets and circus clowns.
Circus clown.
I'm beginning to think
Circus clown.
I'm an anarchist. She said I wouldn't want to live in your world, and right then I knew, oh, that can't be true. What can a poor boy do? I called up the president, it was the present tense. I said, are you sitting down?
Are you sitting down?
I've been kicking ideas around.
Are you sitting down?
Are you ready for this? I've been thinking about Gandhi, about Martin Luther King. I just read the Sermon on the Mount.
Sermon on the Mount.
I'm beginning to think
Sermon on the Mount.
I'm a pacifist. He said I wouldn't want to live in your world, and right then I knew that can't be true. What can a poor boy do? I called up the preacher, said I'm glad that I could reach you. Are you sitting down?
Are you sitting down?
I've been kicking ideas around.
Are you sitting down?
Are you ready for this? I'm thinking every great story I ever read is God's glory, and it can't be bound.
Can't be bound.
Reading William Blake, for heaven's sake, that's where I found Jesus. He said I wouldn't want to live in your world, and right then I knew that can't be true. What can a poor boy do? I wake up early in the morning. You might not like talking to me. I need coffee just to be able to make coffee. I wake up like a cat up in a tree. Some folks rise and start shining. They're all ready to seize the day. As long as they keep their distance, everything just might be okay. I wake up early in the morning.
Early in the Morning Afternoon News is filmed before a live webcast audience with your anchor, Nathan Moore. Hey. Good morning. Good afternoon. What's happening? Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what. Do I look different? I'm floating different. I can already see that. Well, whew, I was bringing the sun all the way up this morning, still working on this puppet here. And he's he's gonna need some more work. We're gonna make it through this show. I got my eyes on the prize, singing to the exit sign here. But so last night, okay, I'll make this quick, painless. We'll just rip this Band-Aid off. Yesterday, I tried to play it cool. You know, I got all excited over the weekend. I got a new sound effects thing for the show. I don't know how it works yet. I got a whole new set of buttons here to worry about. It's there's so many ways it can go wrong, but there's so many ways that it can be really fun. I mean, it's cool. I mean, it is awesome in some ways. It does some things that I just can't believe. And with that, I just dropped my buttons. I'm already getting too carried away. So last night, but all right. So yesterday, this app it's like voice changing, sound effects, all kinds of stuff. Too much stuff. Yesterday, I tried to play it all cool, like I didn't get a new toy, and I would just sneak it in, right? So I'm listening back to the show yesterday while the wife and I are driving around town, and whenever I use the sound effects, it was so loud and annoying and uncomfortable. But little old me, you know, I didn't even start off the show by explaining I had new toys. I was just trying to play it cool. I put out the first commercial yesterday, which, again, just shows what an idiot I am. Launching my first real advertising campaign for this passion project on a long weekend over the 4th of July when when everyone's stuck in an airport somewhere. That's genius. You still got it, Nathan. You still got it. Attend my seminar, How to Fail in the Music Business, only $9.99 a minute. All right, so it's a whole thing. So I tried to play it cool yesterday, not even mention anything, just like slick show with these crazy weird sound effects happening that were uncomfortable. So last night I tried a deep dive, and I'm like, okay, I got to get to know these buttons. How do these sound effects work? The one weird thing is I can't hear the sound effects when they're happening, so it's a leap of faith every time I push the button. I'm just like praying that it does something. If I could have heard it in real time, I never would have allowed that to stand. But I couldn't. I can't. There's no way. It creates so much latency to change the voice and stuff that it's impossible to listen to it while you speak. You end up talking really funny, and it's just too weird. So I'll never be able to hear it in real time. I'm going to have to get to know it and then have to operate with faith. I can. One reason I like cussing so much now is because when I hit the button, I can hear the beep in the distance happening. I'm like, okay, it's working. If the bleep is working, the bleep is awesome, by the way, worth the price of admission. I always had this bleep, but this bleep I can talk over. So I had to really time it right, and I had to stop talking in the room so my mouth would stop moving on the show. But this way, you can't hear me, and I can keep talking. It mutes my mic and bleeps me at the same time. So that button alone is worth the price of admission. And there's a couple other that I'm gonna be playing with. Well, short story longer. Oh man, I just realized Beans is back and the ticker isn't even working because I've done so many restarts last night. So, all right, so the short story longer, let me get these texts going, is last night I decided, okay, the microphone, the megaphone sound effect is fun, but wouldn't it be really cool if the dude was holding a megaphone whenever I did the megaphone bit? So I open up the puppet and I add a megaphone to him. Well, I was overconfident and decided I wouldn't do like a save as, back it up and stuff like that. I'm just going to go in and add a megaphone. So I added the megaphone, and once I added the megaphone, the whole puppet fell apart. All of a sudden, my left hand was in my ear, my hat was on my butt. It just all broke. I broke it with the megaphone, and so then I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to start over and build back better. And so I'm starting this puppet from scratch. There's a lot of things he can't do, but look at that. Here's my new trusty megaphone. I'm going to really have trouble catching the paper when evil comes with the daily news. But
check it out, folks. Check it out. This is my new trusty megaphone. Really good for protests and parties. And awesome Tom Waitsy sounding tracks in the studio here.
yeah, so there's my megaphone. It's something. There's still a lot going on with this guy. When I just try to get him to like it seems like several buttons have him dancing, and he shouldn't be dancing. He's dancing at inappropriate times. All right, there he's waving, but somehow or another, the dance attribute got assigned to every button I have on here. So whenever I try to wave and say hello or just take a sip of coffee, I'm going to start dancing. It's unfortunate, but apparently that's... I can't drink coffee without dancing today. That's a really funny glitch that I just realized moments before starting the show today. I was like, oh my God, every button is making him dance as well. So good luck not spilling this coffee all over all the buttons in here while you shake your groove thing. Oh my God, this coffee is amazing. This coffee is too good. All right, so I've broken all the rules of radio. I've told you too much. I've invited you behind the scenes, so that's what I do. Come on, behind the fourth wall. That's where the fort is. How are we gonna shoot these spitballs if we're on either sides of the wall? All right, press hats on, everybody. Deep breath. Here we go. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Hold it in the middle. Let's go. In. Hold it. And out. So the megaphone even work? I can't hear it. I don't know. It's a leap of faith. It makes the playback even more fun for me here, because I always watch it back like David Letterman, taking notes how to make the show better, soaking it all up, and not hearing the weird sound effects the first time through does make it fun to watch it back. So should we do this?
Should we go now into a musical journey through the headlines? Do you have your grill fired up? Is everybody barbecuing today? I imagine so. That's what today's all about, right? Barbecue! Happy 4th of July.
Happy Independence Day, everybody. For real. Fist bump. Happy Independence Day. I'm just waving to you, but I have to dance everything I do today. That's just how I roll. That's the new me. Here, let me get that for you. All right, well, I hear him now. He's coming. He'll be coming around the corner when he comes. All right. Can I catch this thing? Oh, I'm going to have to dance while I do it. Good throw. Oh, we still got it. Yeah. All right, Captain. All right, we got the news here. Extra, read all about it. All right. We're going in, folks. We're going in. I have not looked. I don't have anything planned. We're just going to read the headlines and riff. Get on out of here. Get to our barbecues. Flip that brisket. Boy, my brother is taking his barbecue up a notch. He is getting older and wiser. My goodness. We were out there on Father's Day, and he made some of the best ribs I've ever had in my life. He sent me a picture today. He said, back at it with the picture of the four of the most glorious racks of ribs I've ever seen in my life. Be still my beating heart. Holy moly. That is not a heart attack reference. That was true romance. All right, here we go. We're going in, folks. Like it or not, here comes the news. All right, Americans down on morality, family, country. Tick, tick, tick. Just ticking down there, huh? Just down a notch. We went from like 90 to 89. It's cool. 2 and 3 don't know meaning of Independence Day. Well, tell them to watch the show. July 4th. Top 5 flag-waving cities. What would those be? Oh, who the heck is that? I knew it was Zuckerberg. I just still want to know who the heck is that? I'm still asking. Definitely for those in the chat, let me, as far as the sound effects go, sometimes I will probably forget and leave them on and it'll be unbearable. Yesterday during the Dance Out song, I had it on and forgot that the music was also going through the effects. So there was this great Surprising Mr. Davis jam happening, and it was all being affected. But it's just heartbreaking stuff, folks. I'm okay. But holy moly. Here we go. Twitter killer set for launch. Oh, man. Twitter's killing itself. This should just be called Twitter finisher offer. just putting Twitter out of its misery, set for launch. Chaos opens door to rival. Yep, that's true. Zuckerberg out for blood. What are they? What's Facebook calling their Twitter? What's Meta calling their Twitter? I'm forgetting now. It's something. Threads, maybe. I'm not sure. But I as much as I think it's possible that it will succeed, I feel like everybody just wants less social media, not more. But maybe, I don't know. We'll see. All right, I like the blue. The news here is going for a red, white, and blue text. They always use red for the more outrageous stuff or whatever. But the blue text is a nice little holiday thing they're doing. It's festive. I'm feeling the vibes. I'm smelling the hot dogs. I'm taking more than my fair share of deviled eggs here, metaphorically. Judge limits Biden administration's contact with socials for 2 weeks. You got no more social media for you, Joe. I don't think that man has ever posted on social media in his life, but he's got handlers. He's got people hashtagging away. Hashtag. Violated First Amendment by censoring unfavorable views. What is the story about? Viral left-wing Twitter account may have been fake all along. No duh. No duh. Half of them are fake. We were talking about that last night. Somebody showed me something on Twitter, and they're like, "Can you believe that?" And I'm like, "Well, that's a fake account." I just assume that first. I'm never shocked. I'm shocked when something's real. And if something's actual and not weird, that's shocking. Musk tells users to go outside. Oh, we are. Thank you. Yep. Already out here. I'm not even sure how we heard you say that. Can Robert stave off Dem assault on Supreme Court? I don't know. I just imagine him flat as a flounder, just getting steamrolled. Legitimacy of customer in gay rights case raises ethical legal flags. It's true. What are the rights of the customer? What are the rights of the service provider? There's so many interesting questions, I feel like, in that, because it's so easy to come up with a hypothetical that challenges any proposition you might make. You'll be like, well, this is definitely the right thing. I'll be like, oh, well, hypothetically, what if yada? I bet I could come up with one to make you question your conviction. Try me. The fake document. That's just a ... For the super nerds, they're clicking on that. It's not us. Holiday horror. Oh, God. All right, close your ears. Gunman opens fire at random on Philly streets, killing 5. At least 3 dead, 8 injured in shooting during celebration in Texas. Is this all today? 4th of July celebrations? Moms attacked by baseball bat wielding children. Jeez. Man, that's why I'm barbecuing just on my back porch here. That's as far as these festivities are going to reach today. Maybe the end of the backyard, just a few steps away. Rundown, Madonna ignored symptoms of illness as she rehearsed for tour. I'm glad she's out of the hospital. Yay, Madonna. You go. Trump starts Independence Day by sharing Biden meme at 2 a.m. He still got it, folks. Biden, 2 a.m. meme sharing on the eve of Independence Day. Because why not? Jack Smith eyes lawyers in election fraud probe. Flashback, the Don said president couldn't serve under federal indictment. Well, things change. Migrant workers flee Florida as new law takes effect. Ron faces Republican pushback for anti-LGBTQ video. There's something heartening in that headline. The fact that it's all just politics as usual to a certain extent, but there's light at the end of that tunnel. If you squint your eyes, you'll see it. Household savings collapse sparks recession fears. Don't worry, this headline is just always there. These days, that's just sort of permanently there. Recession. They'll change the first couple words, ends with recession fears, a few dots, and that's just like a placeholder. Don't worry, folks. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Here we are, top of column 2. How about that news ticker action? Good to have you back, Beans. You might be wondering just how this show works. Where do the pictures in the news monitor come from? How about the text in the news ticker? Who's doing that? Well, let's take a look behind the scenes here. Bob, will you slide back the set here and show them the inner workings? Here's where the magic happens. On our Discord server, newcomers can begin contributing immediately by posting images in the GIFs or GIFs room relating to the upcoming headlines. Earn a good reputation and become an official news hound and gain the ability to post directly into the ticker that scrolls across the bottom of the screen. Welcome to Nathan's Land. Have fun with it. Okay, back to the news. Thanks, me. Man, looking at that old me, I was like, whoa, I was so much older then. I'm younger than that now. That's right. I got some life in my eyes. I'm dancing as I drink my coffee. Shoot. So check out this headline. Here, let's get this party started. Cocaine found in White House. What is the story here? Oh my goodness. Secret Service investigating suspected cocaine found in white. What is this? Is this sugar? Is this is this saccharin? What is this? I think it's cocaine. I suspect it's cocaine. A preliminary test indicated that the white powder found inside the White House Sunday evening, prompting a brief evacuation. Don't worry, folks, it's just cocaine. You're like, oh my God, what is this? Anthrax? What kind of poison is this? He's trying to kill us. Oh, wait, no, everybody, cool your jets. It's cool. It's cool. Relax. It's just cocaine. In fact, give me that. Yep, definitely cocaine. Yep. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. According to two officials familiar with the matter in the recording of a dispatch from a D.C. fire crew that responded to the incident. That's gold. A spokesman for the Secret Service, Anthony Guglielmi, said the substance is undergoing further testing to determine what it is. Oh my God, I wish I had a bowl of sugar here in one of my puppets. We have that Secret Service agent on the line right now. I have not yet made my mouth able to move independently of the puppet, so we'll be talking at the same time. But we do have that Secret Service agent here with us now. Hello there. So what can you tell us about this white powder that was found that caused such a stir in the White House recently? They had to evacuate the entire White House finding this white powder and left you alone with it. What did you find out?
Well, at first, I wasn't quite sure. I thought it might be anthrax or something. I carved out a little line of it, snorted it, and thankfully, it was just cocaine. So it was good news, ultimately. We brought everybody back in, had a party.
There you go, folks. That was the actual CIA dude right there. What did that sound like? That was stupid, wasn't it? How stupid was that? No, but how stupid was it? That's what I want to know. I know it was stupid, but how stupid? That's the question. Well, that was a fun story. Be safe out there, White House. Partner up. Newsom hits campaign trail building own base. Newsom is building his base.
And from here, we shall lead.
2024 buzz. I mean, hey, I'll give him this. He's got energy. He can debate. Maybe he can inspire. I don't know. Every now and again, I've seen a tweet of his. I'm like, okay, this guy could be fun. But for the most part, I'm very skeptical of this guy. Just saying that out loud. I don't know why. Just vibing. But hey, we'll see. My mind is open. My ears are open. My eyes are open. My mouth is closed. It's really hard to follow that up with evidence. RFK Jr. Group raises $10 million. Can I bum like $20? Could just like spot me a 20. I'll hit you back next Tuesday. But come on, you just got $10 million. Why do you care? Younger candidates highlight athletic prowess. Everybody's taking their shirts off. That's people running for office. They're all taking their shirts off. They're all doing push-ups, running. Announcing, running the campaign trail. Oh, campaign trail. It's 5K, right? It's for a good cause. Yes, reporter, I will let you interview me, but you must run beside me with your microphone as I run laps around these men. Meet CEOs who pull in more than $100 million a year. No, I do not want to meet them. I don't care. Oh my God. It's funny. They pull in $100 million a year, but the sandwiches at this meet and greet are terrible. What is this? What is this, like pimento cheese? I don't even know what this is. You would think that they'd have something. They'd have some lobster or something. I thought there'd be lobster and steak. Came to this meet and greet, and it's like these pimento cheese weirds. I don't even know what's going on. Vice bosses got bonuses while staff wait to get paid. Go Vice. You're my hero. We modeled this entire show after the incredible, in-depth, hard-hitting reporting of the Vice News division. That's our aspiration. That's our eyes on the prize. Reparations Task Force calls for elimination of black child support debt. Woman chased down by stolen Lowe's forklift. Killed in Home Depot. Oh, my God. I was ready to laugh because who can't outrun a forklift? Even at my ripe old age, I could outrun a forklift. But apparently... Wait a second. Woman chased down by stolen Lowe's forklift, killed in a Home Depot parking lot. Now, what is this story? There's a Lowe's and a Home Depot, apparently close enough for a forklift. A woman chased... oh, my gosh. I'm not clicking. You know I want to. You know I want to click on this. But it's the 4th of July. We're celebrating. We don't need to go down the rabbit hole of this story. But, man, there's a story there. What the heck happened? Hackers selling ChatGPT account conversations on dark web. What? Hackers are selling... so they hack into your ChatGPT... So they're like on our Discord seeing what we're talking to Percy about and then selling those conversations on the dark web. I mean, I don't know. There's probably some Chat GPT conversations out there I'd be intrigued to see. You know, everybody's typed in something into Chat GPT at one point or another at this point. Almost everyone's done it. What did you type in? What did you type in? Want to know what I typed in? Come to the dark web. Extra, extra. It's a sale. Map shows cyber battlefield with attacks being played out live across globe. Anti-cruelty law that gives pigs more space could raise bacon prices. You know what? I'll pay more for my bacon to give those pigs more space to play in while they're with us. I am in. Of course, no matter what you charge for bacon, I'm paying. I'll get an extra job if I have to. There's just something about it. I'm in. Whatever you do what you got to do, I'll do what I got to do, and we'll be fine. Aggressive shark sends swimmer fleeing in shallow Florida waters. Those things are about to come on land, folks. That's the next wave. Next step. Dun 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 dun. Next step, they're delivering telegrams to our door. They're going to be out there going, pizza man. It's your pizza man. Pizza man with your pizza man. That is not a pizza. You are a shark. I know you are a shark. You are not fooling me. I can see your fin through the peephole. Who do you think you're kidding? I'm not falling for it. Not this time. Never again. Not since Grandpa. Oh no. True story. All right, folks. We're at the top of column 3. This is when you have to receive my love. This is when I shoot you with my love gun. Wait, that didn't sound right. I meant that sweet. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a wonderful Independence Day out there. We're at the top of column 3, heading on down. See the finish line here, the light at the end of the tunnel. It's right there. But It's just so good to be with you. See you tomorrow for the news as well. But subscribe on YouTube. YouTube is a great way to watch the show, to see the old shows. You can listen to it like Road Radio. It's a good podcast stuff, and enjoy it. Subscribe. Click the bell to get notified, so when we're live, you'll be notified right away, so you can always be here with us in real time. And just so much gratitude. Special shout out to your people that watch on Twitch. Thank you so much. I will fix that branding there. Apparently, every day, ever since we streamed Fortnite a couple of weeks ago, which was epic, by the way, but besides the point, the fact of the matter is it still says we're a Fortnite stream, and we're not a Fortnite stream except from time to time. Maybe later tonight, though. You might want to keep your eye. There will be some Fortnite happening tonight. It's Independence Day. We're going in. We're going to save the world. All right, here we go. Down column 3. Storm chaser films tornado, and it's way too close for comfort. Wow. Yep, that's our man. Wilbur's out there. Stunning funnel cloud captured. Wow. Yeah, that is intense. That's some stuff. It's too. I've already ruined Wilbur by trying a weird voice on him. Now I can't send him in to cover the tornado. Although we are ready for that action. We are ready for that. Oh, I'm so tempted to do it. All right, I won't do it. Woman has epic meltdown over not real passenger on AA flight. You know what? Everybody thought she was crazy. All of a sudden, she decided the person next to her was not a real passenger. And they kicked her off the plane. But wait, before you think you know what's going on, mid-flight, the truth of this passenger is revealed, and in fact was not a real passenger at all. I got nothing. Except to say, who knows? Maybe she was right. Car ramming shakes Tel Aviv as Israeli raid on Jenin enters second day. Police tussle with protesters as chaos erupts at airport. What a mess. Revealed, USA funds shadow police units all over the world. Oh, man, these shadow police units are so weird. Remember that story about China having a secret police that were operating out of Chinatown in New York? And then you have Wagner and all the private contracted security firms out there that governments hire. I mean, that with drones and these robot dogs, I don't know. The future is here, and I'm nervous. I don't know about you. Military suicides rise 25% now? I remember years ago being like, how are these numbers possible? I mean, the only people with a higher suicidality rate than people in the military is probably our transgender brothers and sisters. And which is it's just surreal and sad if you think about it. What is going on? We need to make a better world. Amsterdam tries to dim glare on red light district. Yeah, they've had enough of that. Okay. Yeah. That's enough. It worked for a while, but after, it's attracting a certain element of tourists from all around the world, all showing up for your red light. Yeah, you might want to cut that off. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, that Sting AI voice effect is remarkable. That's the best one yet, Nathan. Holy moly, you sounded just like him. Where do I buy this app? That button works. Stick with that one. That button is awesome. I know. Yeah, it was worth it. Signs of life and support for Prigozhin. No way. This is the head of Wagner who led the revolt against Russia last week. I thought for sure he would be dead in days, but apparently he's not. And it doesn't surprise me that people support him. But if they're trying to make it sound like this guy is going to be back in our view anytime soon, I'm not sure about that. After armed rebellion, Putin tries to reinforce his defenses. Well, yeah, duh. Kremlin opened a prisoner swap involving detained U.S. journalist. Yeah. God. I thought we had these super elite troops that could fly into anywhere. Just get Tom Cruise to go save them. Tom Cruise does all his own stunts. Can we just send Tom Cruise in, please? I feel like we should never do swaps. We should always do the Tom Cruise move and do an undercover operation in the middle of the night to break him out. That should just be how we roll. Don't mess with us. We will sneak in while you sleep. Yeah, I don't send in the cruise missile. You know what I mean? Japan discharge of Fukushima. Oh, this is the last headline, folks. We did it. Man, you can just start patting yourself on the back. Japan discharge of Fukushima radioactive water into Pacific gets green light. Yeah, all right. Let her rip, folks. Let her rip. That's going to be the secret to my barbecue sauce. Like, whoa, what is that zing? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. We did it, folks. We survived the news. We live to dance. Love you so much. Go get them, Tigers. Have a beautiful 4th of July out there. Ain't none of us going to be able to compete with my brother's barbecue, but we can try. Always trust your cape. Give them heaven. You got this. Here's something to set the mood.
If a woman wants the moon, she takes the man in it. If a woman wants the world, she looks away. A woman's smile is like the Mayflower, sailing on April rain. A woman's love is like a lifetime, keeps on going even after it's gone. And all I know of time and distance,
Whoa!
I learned the day she said so long. And I opened the window, she came through the wall. It was the winter of her spring. It was the summer of my fall. A woman's body's overflowing, an uncharted ocean, to be sure. I laid down beside her and sank, drowning on the heaven's floor. A woman's heart is overwhelming. It's like a painting of it all. Everything that was or ever will be, just hanging on the wall. I opened the window, she came through the wall. needs no explanation. All she needs is love that's true. And sometimes she finds the way you least expect it, man. Deep down inside of you. Oh man, you better duck and cover. Man, you better drop and roll. It's just too much time and distance. There's just too much you don't know. I'm telling you, I opened the door, I opened the window, she came through the wall. It was the winter of her spring. And I opened the door, I opened the window, she came through the wall. It was the winter of her spring. It was the summer of my fall.
Go get them, Tigers. Give them heaven. See you tomorrow.
I wake up early in the morning. I wake up early in the morning. You might want to head for the hills. I wake homeless with a toothache. I wake fired with a stack of bills. It's my chance to be bitter, and there's plenty to be bitter about. I wake wise to the wicked ways of the world. I snarl and I grimace and pout. I wake up early in the morning.